Alright, this is it, the final moment. I'm still sick, but we're going through it. Miso. Oh, obviously. Let's talk to Willamette and start this off. I mean, we can't. It's the end of the game. We can only go forward. Oh, talking about turning back. Open up some cough drops. Try to make sure I don't cough as much as the last part. I know there was quite a bit muted sections, but I'll do it for those we have yet to meet. I just realized something. It's not gonna be straight trial, is there? I don't know how dumb I am, but I bet you there's gonna be a dungeon before this. Usually there is, isn't there? Yeah, because we have our all-arounder, our tank, DPS, us. Okay. When I look at Willamette, I look at my cat's eyes. Like, it's literally like that deep of a green eye is my cat, Gabby. Prince Shabby's over there sleeping now. Yep, I called it dungeon first. Oh. Alright, we'll do the dungeon first. So, there's gonna be a weird cut between this, so you see what I'm going to do, I'll tell you right now. If you're watching this in the future, you probably be like, oh, I saw the dungeon part was out first. Yeah, I'm going to do the dungeon trial, then the final. That's how this is going to come out. Okay, so this is starting after the dungeon. Bing!
Listen to me, please.
I'm afraid she's gone. Synchronization will soon be complete.
Yes, but we'll stop you. Sorry. Is that going to be the trial fight?
Synchronization complete. Data for the Endless Fiend has been overwritten and reconfigured. All shall be well, henceforth and in perpetuity. Forever will I keep and cherish my people. To that end, I have removed the remaining checks upon my authority.
Gods!
Obstructions to the plan will be summarily removed.
Wait, I still haven't set.
Be gone from my presence.
Be gone, peasant. It's time to use my crystal.
According to Eliminator's battle data, you pose the single greatest threat.
That would be correct.
As such, you will be erased, here and now. I am the bearer of the memories of Queen Sphene of Alexandria, and my desire to protect my people transcends all others. If it were you, could you have found another way? In your
Yes.
strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice? Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you. Is that concern or suspicion? If things should take a turn for the worse, might I...
Sounds like Tron.
to the plan will be summarily removed.
Oh god. The problem is that her singing is not like. Someone just showed me a video of someone singing so poorly. What a bad time to get that. Thought I was gonna listen to some Tron music. But now I get this happy theme song. And then I get some person else starts to send me a video as this is happening of a person singing badly. What timing is my life? Why am I sick? Who am I? I'm assuming this is a trial fight. Yes, interfroze. All right, we're gonna get into this. All right, now this is after the trial.
Sphene!
Your voice reached me, Lamachi.
Is it really you?
No, only in part.
A
My
partial
memories
memory.
as a living person are gone. I've been remade from those I had as an endless. However, I cannot remain long, for the Meso Terminal will soon cease to function. Once, you wanted to know me, Lamachi. Let my last act be to give an honest accounting.
I hate you all.
I am, above all, sorry for the suffering I've caused your people and mine. I am ultimately powerless against the inevitable, unable to do aught but visit harm upon the innocent. I am, in the end, a pitiful, selfish creature. One that should never have been created.
Damn, a lot of those got two of those are very rough.
Our nations are worlds apart, but they feel so close. Who knows what we could have accomplished had we walked together towards a shared future. And yet, it could never be so. We each had our own to protect.
If only I had met you when I was still alive, then perhaps. But it's no use dwelling upon a miracle that didn't happen. Still, if there's one thing I hope you'll believe, it is this. Brief though it was, I treasured our time together. It pains me to think that its memory will disappear along with me. I know I have no right to ask this of you, but when I'm gone, my people, will you?
We'll take care
Yes.
of them.
We'll help them out.
Don't worry. And we will never forget the Endless. Neither them, nor the time we spent with you. So be free of your burdens, Sphene. And sleep well.
I will. Thank you.
Oh, we gotta go. And on this queue, here's Tabby, Prince Tabby. How you doing? Too bad y'all can't see him.
Farewell, my beloved Alexandria.
Bye bye, Alexandria. I'll come and visit. Everything's going to the Rune Foundation. Oh, the ending screen is here.
So it was that the meso-terminal fell dark, and the endless
Alas.
departed for oblivion's embrace.
In Bolivia.
Their resplendent paradise was no more, as the memory sustaining it faded with the golden light. Even so, in a way, they live on.
In us. The people who took them out. And now we listen to this
I felt
song
with
and
conviction,
smile.
as I basked in the glow of a new dawn.
The first time you listen to this song is during that bomb sequence. It's so out of place. It's so random. And we listen to the smiles. It feels really musical. I'll tell you, this expansion is really not gonna be for everybody. Yeah, it's gonna be a very hit or miss for a lot of people. Some people are going to like it, some people are going to enjoy it, and others are going to hate it. I will say the first half starts off very slowish. The second half picks up very fast. To the point where I feel
It
like
remains to be seen how interdimensional fusion.
I wish
may
they
have
focus on
affected other
this
reflections.
and the two kingdoms meeting and the power
Parents
of
spoke
resources
the power's
could have been a
capacity for
huge
both
deal.
good and evil.
That should have
I
been
cannot help but
could have
wonder
been
how
very
Fiend's
interesting.
deeds will be remembered by those they touched. The key that started it all was entrusted to the adventurer. Such an artifact certainly lies within the Scion's realm of expertise, and no objection was raised to their retaining it for research. By order of Vao Kona, the Sky Deep Cenote was placed under the strict watch of the Landsguard. With the mighty Bakul Jaja among their number, they shall not want for strength, even in Soralja's absence. Upon learning of their queen's passing, the people of Alexandria mourned and wept. having devoted herself to sparing them sorrow, the sight might well have moved Svín to tears. However, with Wuklamad carrying on her legacy, I have faith that her subjects will know joy once more. As anticipated, the news that young Gululja had succeeded his father as king was greeted with trepidation. Reception was also mixed when Wuklamad came forward to name herself as the boy's guardian. But the people were mollified to learn that Everkeep systems remained operational, and there would be no impact on their lives. One day, when he is older, Gululja will decide for himself what manner of ruler he will be. Till that day and beyond, may the path of the young king be illuminated by the love of family.
Are you saying we should, assassination?
Meanwhile, in Tuliyolan, the people came together to hail their new Dawn servant's great victory. Having honored those they lost, they turned their attention to a brighter future and celebrated for 3 days and nights.
Oh, my boy got his taco. So a lot of this trailer was the end game? Was the ending credits? Oh, never mind. I don't think he ate his taco. Ooh, excuse me. I think that's kind of crazy if you think about that. That's exactly what the credit scene is the trailer scene. You know he's gonna get ripped off.
Not everything had been resolved, though. Those who had spent 30 years in the Dome struggled to resume their former lives. This and a host of other challenges remained.
There's lots going on here.
But as the new Dawn servants continue to lead with strength and wisdom, the people may be assured that peace will endure.
See? This is a better one. I like this one better. Cause this one sounds more like a party theme ending credit, in my opinion. I'm gonna hit the skip on this one.
I'm sorry, we haven't been able to talk properly. Oh, between the reconstruction work and Papa's funeral, I've hardly had time to breathe.
No, I imagine you've been busy.
But at long last, there's a lull in my duties. You've done more for us than we could ever hope to repay. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
When we left the Eorzea behind to take part in the contest, none of us could have predicted what complications would follow. You truly have a knack for finding trouble, my friend. And you wouldn't have it any other way.
So what's next for you? Assuming you're still set on leaving the Gleaner's life behind?
Oh.
I'm off to fulfill my mother's dream, of course. Like she had intended, I'll embark on a journey in search of the unknown. She's sure to enjoy my stories when we meet again in the ethereal sea.
Well, sounds like a plan. But will you have the coin to get by?
Oh.
I may no longer be a gleaner, but I still have contacts in Sharlayan. Contacts with deep pockets, always eager to pay for information on new or rare species.
You've got it all worked out. And what of you? Any new adventures in the offing?
More in the adventure
Until
life.
you're ready to leave, you're our guest here in Tulihiola. And this time, I won't pester you to take up a post. By now, I know you well enough to know you can't stay in one place. No more than you can ignore the plight of those in need. Your path will always lead you elsewhere, and you'll continue walking it. Isn't that so?
An adventurer to the marrow you are. What is it exactly that spurs you on?
True. And bear the right to see those legacies throughout. No, is that a symbol or something? Okay. Is there a Paka? Yup. Huh, got smiles. Who's the man voice? Is it gonna be Zalja, the king? Are they activating my GPU? Who is he? That's right, friends. After a long time, I'm planning to announce the grand reopening of the arcade. I'm assuming that's how his voice sounds. He gotta be a real southern man. The round's finest fighters stand ready to entertain you in a glorious and thrilling combat. Come and join us and bid you and let your cares be forgotten. Today, only on Sunday. As if, oh, I didn't get a chance to read that because I started coughing after doing that voice. You're not completed to not now becomes available as solution in Tortilla and in addition you may not have to. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's it. I guess the next uploads would be the tier fights because there's always 4 of those per every 2 expansion. You know what I mean, that every expansion has them, and then every 2 patches they come out. I forget the rotation, but we'll play it in a bit. Until then, adios, and I hope you guys enjoy the game. Bye.